I'm a whole vibe, I'm a mood. They see I ate it up like food. She came, she ate, and she ain't leave no crumbs up on the plate. I'm a whole vibe, I'm a mood.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Sip and Spill.
The Minisode.
The Minisode.
The Minisode.
Oh, I just love that so much.
We just had so much to talk to you guys about, so
We had to jump on.
Yeah.
We had to hop on our Zoom.
Minisode it.
Get on your Zoom call.
Minisode. I love that.
Okay, you know the drill. What are you guys drinking?
Ooh, today I don't even know where mine is. Oh, it's right there.
I don't even know what you got.
I got an iced latte with peppermint and white chocolate.
Why peppermint?
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Mhm.
Ooh, that's good.
It's a little interesting.
In your bean water?
Yeah. in
Did
my
you
bean
tell
water.
everyone, like, okay, so last time she said oat milk and almond milk are not milks, so they're just nut water, and that's the same as coffee. It's just bean water.
They are.
You
Changed
just
my
say it
mind.
exactly how it is.
I'm confused as to why you got peppermint.
Why?
It's just like not really peppermint season.
It has to be a season.
No, not necessarily. But you know, like
But yeah, it does feel kind of Christmassy.
yeah.
guys. Okay.
But I like it.
no, you can't get that again.
It's festive.
What's our friend?
Yo.
What's her?
Yo.
Yo. Tell Yo that I'm cut off then.
Okay.
Tell her she's not allowed to
No,
make
I
it for me.
I think it's a good combo. Can you taste the white chocolate?
Can I sip it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, we're sipping and spilling on Sip and Spill.
We're sharing straws. Okay.
Wow, that's kind of good.
Sharing straws.
Okay, I'm okay.
I
I'm
usually
fine.
actually don't do that. I don't let anyone ever really drink out of my drink. You're the only person I've really let drink out of my drink.
Wait,
Like,
that's
I
crazy.
think I
I'm
just,
so
like,
honored.
I don't let anyone. Like my
I
sister knows.
overthink it. Like, I don't know. I can't.
I know. I do. That's why I don't carry a Stanley around because the straw can't do it.
Right.
Don't
I
like
was
the
going to say
germs.
that was you.
Yeah, I
That-
probably won't pick that up again the whole time.
Wait, because I sipped it?
no,
or
but just because it's like a mental thing. Not
Yeah.
that there's anything wrong with you
yeah, no,
or
I
your
like,
mouth.
Yeah, I don't think that you're a dirty person or something.
you.
It's just a brain thing for me. I also worked in dental, and
Yeah.
mouths and your teeth are the
Nasty.
nastiest thing that there
Oh,
You
are.
want me to
don't
get you a
say
different
that.
straw?
No, it's okay. Honestly, I don't really like it today.
Okay.
But what if you
Not gonna
brush?
lie.
Like, what if you're like diligent about your brushing? And my mom got me a water flosser
Yeah.
for Christmas.
Yeah, I'm not saying everybody's are, but your mouth is like,
Nasty.
it is. Like that is, there's so much bacteria in your mouth and it transfers so quickly.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So don't be kissing people that have mouth issues because you will be having mouth
Don't
issues.
kiss
as
Okay,
well.
anyone.
but can I ask you
period.
another question? How do you know if someone has mouth issues?
I mean, you could
Or
look at
needs
their gums
dental
and
work.
you know
that's my favorite part of
What do
Bridesmaids.
my gums say?
that they're healthy. You can see they are. You can see the pink around the edges of your teeth.
But remember in Bridesmaids when she goes, he told you need dental work. That's my favorite line. I love
He told you need dental work.
Okay, I'm sipping on an iced matcha with oat milk and my orange and vanilla syrup.
Classic.
I
What
know.
are you sipping on?
Honestly, it's never going to be different.
Diet Coke all day, every day.
Is that your
Tried and true.
third one? Second, third?
Second.
Cheers.
Second. Okay.
Didn't
Cheers.
sip it.
Oh,
I didn't either. It's okay.
The mic is so close to my face.
should we talk about our outfits?
Okay,
But yeah.
guys.
Okay.
If you don't own Nudes, you should own Nudes. It's Nuuds, and it's the greatest clothing brand in the entire world. And I would love to be an ambassador for them.
Oh, so
We can
now
make
she
that
wants to
happen.
be sponsored
Yeah,
by
we can make
Nudes.
that
You're going to be
happen. Oh, I would
sponsored by
love to be
ChatGPT,
No.
Ozempic, Diet Coke.
Yes, all of them. All three of them.
But let's just say I didn't come to work in this outfit.
I did not.
But I've been wearing it all
Yeah.
day.
Also did not come to work in this outfit.
I didn't either. I came to work in a different one.
We're crazy, but we're
perfect.
matching. I love it.
They're the best. Best sweatsuit you'll ever put on.
It is really nice.
I do
I'll
like
back
it.
you up.
I want to buy this off of her, but it's a limited edition color and it'll never come back.
Is it? But it,
It
just
is.
looks like a regular red.
It is. So they only do their thing are nudes colors. So it's like
Oh,
core
duh.
colors. They do like
That makes
tan,
sense.
black, brown, stuff like that. And then they drop limited colors. So they've done like red, green, pink, and baby
That's
blue,
kinda
lilac.
Cool. I like
I
that.
do.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
cold,
amazing.
guys. I'm really
cold?
cold right now.
What? This
Yeah.
is warm.
I'm frigid.
Well, you can't have your heated blanket on set
I
because
know.
Unfortunately.
we'd literally
we'll explode.
Yeah.
No, we'll like blow up.
We'll explode.
If we plug anything else in, we'll blow up. We'll
Probably trip a breaker.
Yeah.
'cause I don't
Every
know how
single
we haven't
outlet
already.
is taken. Okay.
Okay, so from last episode,
Yeah, I wanted to follow up because we had like your question for us was if you could invent anything with AI's help, what would it be? So mine was the closet thing. You kind of hopped on mine. But then Sydney and I were talking, we had like a much deeper idea, which would be finding a way to somehow like keep your loved ones who have passed like memory alive. Like, okay, do you guys remember when Kanye West gifted Kim Kardashian a hologram of her dad, like saying happy birthday? So maybe not to that extent. I don't know. Like, because you can't really interact with it. And it's just like, I don't know, a hologram, but something to that effect.
Like
maybe.
almost like Google Gemini, like we were talking about last week. Was it last week we were talking about that?
yeah.
And where you can like have a conversation with Gemini, but it being your
right.
the
in,
person
in
that
their
you-
voice.
yeah.
And like maybe, oh yeah,
Boom.
that's it.
We like that.
Which was kind of cool. I don't know how he did that.
because he's Kanye. Oh, didn't Kanye do it?
Yeah.
He's Kanye, you know.
But
he
he's a
can-
rich
But
man.
maybe not exactly that, but something like that.
He be
Using
knowing
AI for
people.
good, not for crazy.
That's why you have to be nice to them. So maybe Kanye was nice to AI when it started.
And do you think he's nice to him now?
Oh,
I don't know.
Who
I never know.
knows? Who knows?
Oh, also, you guys were wrong about Bridget Jones.
What did we say
Both
about
of
Bridget
you, because I
Jones?
said Bridget Jones's Baby was the third movie, and you both told me no.
Oh, we said
It
the
was.
second. Oh, what was the second one?
I don't know.
Guess we don't know anything.
So there's now a
Period.
fourth one coming out in February.
Bridget Jones's
Okay, so like,
stepfather.
when do they just like cut people off of like stop making the
Stop-
same?
Well, it's
Yeah.
like the same core cast, but everyone else is different, probably.
Okay, but like enough is enough. Like,
Yeah.
Enough is enough.
settle down.
So, yeah.
That's crazy. Are you guys gonna go watch it?
Crazy.
I probably will watch it only because
When it's
I love the
streaming.
movies. Oh,
When it's streaming. I won't
Right.
go to the movies for that. Nah.
not with the
Nah.
popcorn and your.
I really
Oh.
only go to the movies for like scary movies.
Really?
Yeah, I
love
love
scary
scary movies and like I enjoy them in the theater. Like Halloween, they put out like a new Halloween every
Yeah.
year and they're so bad, but I always go to the theater.
They're so bad.
It's like scary movie.
Yeah.
They're so bad. Like the last
worst
one
of
was
the
like
worst.
Halloween Kills or something, right?
Oh, aggressive.
Or no, I think
don't
the
know.
last one was just called Halloween
Oh,
again.
it's in this with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, and her acting is like bad in that. Is that on purpose?
I thought all of them were bad in Halloween. Or I don't know.
No. Like scary movie is different.
Oh,
than
okay,
Halloween.
okay.
Do you know all
Halloween is-
your characters? Do you know like Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger? No?
I know who they are. Yeah, I mean,
Okay, you know,
those-
like you could match them with the movie if it was like a trivia.
Michael Myers. Yeah, but that's probably the extent.
Okay.
I don't watch scary movies.
You said trivia, scary movie trivia.
I used to watch so many of them that like it started to affect me, so I took like a 5-year hiatus.
Me and Carly were scarred by scary movies because one time we thought it was a good idea to watch The Ring
Oh
at
my
the,
gosh,
in,
I
the,
love
Okay.
The Ring.
in the middle of the night. We were probably in like
Wrong.
Yeah.
8th grade, maybe.
Yeah. Yep.
And
Same.
we were scared to death.
Mhm.
No, those movies, I haven't watched The Grudge or The Ring in seriously, like probably since I was in high school.
Mhm.
And when I'm in the dark, those are the two things that scare me. Like I still think about that. Is that crazy?
When she comes out of the TV.
Yeah.
Yes. Or
No.
when she's just like standing behind you. Like,
Do
oh
you
my
guys
God.
ever think, or okay, so I read this post on Instagram or something one day, and it was like when you turn the lights off and you feel that thing behind your neck, it's coming to get you.
Oh,
And you know, you
that's
like
what I think. I
run
think
up
of The
the
Ring
stairs.
and The Grudge. Did you ever see The Grudge?
Yeah, and she's washing her hair.
Yeah.
And it like comes out of her. No.
That was scary.
Oh yeah, I was
Guys,
so
The
scared. of
second
dark
one
and
was
everything.
scarier than the first.
I can't wait till our Halloween episode.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would
It's
like.
a long time away.
Yeah.
We had a basement, and if I was down there and I had to turn the lights up, I would turn the lights off and run as fast
Oh yeah,
as I
okay,
could. up the
good.
stairs
So
'cause I was
everybody does
scared.
that
Oh
because
my gosh,
I'm the same way.
I don't do that
Shut the
anymore.
lights
To
off and
this day.
run for your life.
Now I'm like, whatever's trying to scare me, I think I could scare it more.
Mm. No.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I'm like a mother now. I'm married.
Yeah, you got
I have a
stuff. You have
mortgage.
people to
I have
care
a
for.
baby, and I'm still scared of that shit.
I didn't even mean that. I meant like you got stuff to care for. Like you can't outscare your scare, you know? You have people
I also just like being a
hoping-
mom now, like I come up with like the most craziest, like, okay, so when we go to bed, I'll just say the most like random things to Patrick, like, is the garage door closed? Like, is this door open? Is this window open? Like, I'll just come up with like things to be wrong. And he's like, it's okay, just go to bed. It's all good.
Well, like, was it open earlier today?
I don't
Why
know if
would it
it's
be
like
open now?
postpartum, like being a mom, but you come up with all these like intrusive thoughts. Like, is the chandelier gonna fall? Like,
Oh,
when we're under it? Like,
I mean,
are we gonna fall down the stairs?
Whenever I
like,
sit in a chair, I'm like,
is the chair gonna
is
break?
this chair gonna break?
Okay.
Am I gonna be like, okay, no more Oreos, no more Oreos, no more Diet Coke, no more food in general. Ozempic, call
No,
me.
no.
1-800, here I am.
Please.
No.
The chair's never broken under me.
Yeah, I think that's an irrational fear.
Yeah.
That seems, unless you're sitting on an old antique, I think
Yeah.
you're good.
An old antique.
I'm like, I don't need a chair to fat shame me, you know?
I don't know. Furniture
No.
these days, you got to put it all together. So hopefully somebody put it
Right.
together, right? Because if not, then
Well, I was gonna say that's actually a
Questionable.
good point. Where the furniture is coming from, it could break.
Yeah.
It could break.
Oh, geez.
Okay. So, icebreaker topic. Sorry.
Turn it off.
Turn it off. Notifications silenced. Spencer Pratt bringing Heidi Montag's album back to life.
Okay, King.
So it was her 2010 album Superficial. Did you guys ever listen to it?
no, ma'am.
It's pretty. It's
Pretty bad.
pretty bad.
Yeah. I'm like,
But like in a good way. I don't know. Do you know that what's the housewife from Atlanta with the blonde hair?
Oh my gosh,
don't be tardy for the party. Like it has that vibe. It has that vibe, which I can get into. Like it's bad, but like I'll get into it.
but I feel like it has, like, that was kind of good.
No,
For its
right.
time, you're
it's
like,
like bad, but it's
dang.
good.
Wait, why am I about to play this at every pregame ever?
What, tardy for the party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah.
Oh,
So basically, he made it go viral because they sadly lost their house in the LA fires. And she hit #1 on iTunes. So
Oh, yeah, didn't she
damn.
pass Bad Bunny or something?
Yeah.
Oh, but that
Something
Bad
crazy.
Bunny's new album is so good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's so sad.
Oh, but you really love
It's so
depressing
sad.
music.
You love sad
No,
songs.
but it doesn't sound sad. Like the music's like,
Oh.
yeah, but the
Oh.
lyric. Okay, so one of the,
The
songs
lyrics are sad.
is about like reminiscing and like taking photos when you have your people around you, instead of like looking at these photos when they're gone. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like you're like looking back at photos of people that
Mhm.
you've lost, and you're
Right.
like,
So instead, like, look at
look
them
at
while
them-
they're next to you.
and like keep taking photos, keep memorizing, like basically like memorializing your people while you're with them,
Mhm.
and like making memories to keep.
Yeah.
need.
I have a friend, my friend Kirsten, her favorite line to say, like her husband hates taking pictures. And she'll be like, take the picture because one day it's all you're going to have of me and you're going to be glad that you have them.
No, yeah.
I mean, it's true though. Like if you think
Yeah.
about it, I mean, one day that's all you have. Like, I don't know.
Ugh.
Like I feel that like with my dad, like I feel like there's so many pictures I should have taken and I didn't take. And then you like go through them and you like start running out of pictures,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And you should take pictures of everything. all
But
the
then
time.
there's the other side of that where it's like, just enjoy the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are some times where I'm like having so much fun that I forget to take
Yeah,
pictures. And then at the
yeah.
end of the night, I'm like, oh my God, I
taking
forgot.
pictures.
Right.
Because I had such a good time. So
That's when you get your little
That's good.
Octo Buddy or whatever
Right.
it's called.
What
And
is
you
it?
stick it on the window.
Louisa just sticks it on the wall and just lets it record the whole
entire
time.
and then you get your screenshots.
Yeah.
Of what
Oh,
you
and
had.
there's like something trending on TikTok right now. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, guys.
And it's
It'll
like-
be okay. I've never had TikTok. You'll survive.
And it's basically like the photo I posted versus the conversation that we're having. And it's like the most inappropriate conversation.
is like two glasses
Yeah,
on the
two
table.
glasses. Eating French fries. And I'm like, no, yeah, exactly. So maybe I don't need to put my Octo Buddy up and film this entire interaction because that might be incriminating evidence. And if I ever try and run for president,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she gonna get caught.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get canceled yet.
Yet.
Do you want to be president?
I've got some dreams and plans for the United States.
2037?
2030.
2037? No, you have to.
No, for me. Don't you have to be like 46? What are the requirements?
Is it that old?
I think so.
46. Why not 45?
Why not 35? Probably be better if they could be younger.
Because men
35.
That's
Natural
women,
born
I just read
citizen.
this whole thing that like women's brains mature by 32 and men is like 43.
Well, that makes a lot.
So that's probably
of
why the
sense.
presidential thing is that.
going on.
Like emotional
ever.
maturity. Yeah. So that's why it's got to be it.
Guys, I could be the first woman
It's
president.
35.
You could.
35 is the age.
For a president?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's kind of
35.
young. I don't know about that.
We've never had a president that young, have we?
We should.
No, we definitely should.
Wasn't John F. Kennedy the youngest
He
president?
doesn't count.
Oh, guys, I don't know
Okay, he
trivia
was
like
cute.
this. This is gonna make
I
me
can
look,
say that because he's passed.
it's gonna make me look dumb real quick. So let's stop playing trivia.
Okay. Anyway, the Spencer Pratt thing.
Mm-hmm. Sweet.
We really get off the path quickly.
I love that.
I think it's really cool because I loved The Hills. And I love that they kind of make fun of themselves. They're like, make Spidey famous again. So they're like normal people now. Like they have car payments. Weren't you saying that?
Mhm.
They have like car
Yeah,
payments.
he posted
and-
a video and because somebody commented and was like, what about your cars? Like, don't you guys have fancy cars? And he was like, guys, I have a 2019 and a 2021 and both of them are on payments.
Yeah.
Like we don't own either car.
They were very open about how they like
Yeah.
burnt through all of their reality TV money.
I kind of love that.
And also, I kind of like Spencer Pratt because I think he was just playing the villain. Like, I think he wanted to be famous so bad that he like took that role. Like, I think he was kind of acting.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't hate him. I like
never
them.
watched The Hills, but I did have a really big crush
You
on Brody
should.
Jenner. I love that man.
I do
Yeah,
love
but then
Brody.
he's done some weird stuff, which
Yeah,
kind of
but
ruined
haven't we
it.
all?
He posted a video and was like, it was like he didn't tag Spencer, but he was like, we should do the real house dads or something of LA.
Oh,
He was like,
wait,
"Let's
that's
Oh, wait, I would watch
He was
that.
like, Spencer, you ready?
Spency. Oh,
Wait,
I
but did you
honestly-
guys? Oh, well, you didn't watch The Hills at all. Did
No,
you watch
I
the latest season, like the
No.
New Beginnings?
No.
So I watched a few episodes, and they were in the beginning. They were saying like Brody and Spencer like lost touch.
Yeah, I
like,
think they did. I think they
Okay.
kind of showed that
right.
at the end of the actual Hills, like that they were kind
Oh,
of like in a
yeah.
rough spot.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Well,
They're
so
all drama.
everyone basically from the cast has supported him with this, except obviously Lauren. Did you watch Laguna Beach?
yes.
Okay, so
Not
then
all of it. Not
you
all
should
of it.
watch The
No,
Hills.
I like know the ties and the connections.
Yeah.
I didn't watch all of Laguna Beach, but
No, you
I
have to watch The
loved
Hills.
Lauren Conrad growing up, and now I'm
You
literally like,
did? I'm
very questionable.
Questionable.
I'm like clothesline and Kohl's. Okay, go off, mom. Ma.
Right? That felt like kind of a random turn. I agree. Because she was like trying to be a fashion
Yeah.
designer. Yeah.
That's why I liked her. When I was growing up, I really wanted to be a fashion designer.
Yeah.
I
But,
like
like,
used to
looking-
draw outfits.
That's cute.
Did they
I
look
love
like
that.
the Cybertruck?
Oh my gosh, no, ew. I would have never.
That's all I think about when kids say
dreamt
they
of
draw
that.
things like that now. I'm
my
like,
gosh.
oh yeah, because Elon Musk kid definitely drew the Cybertruck.
No,
on a piece of
literally.
paper.
I should have burned that piece of paper down. I'm kidding. It's if you have one. Why? Literally, why? Ugh.
Oh my God.
'Cause some people just,
Have money to waste? Give it to me.
They have a different view on the
Me,
world.
I've got student loans I'm supposed to pay back or something.
Right. Yeah.
yeah. And why do they loan that much money to an 18-year-old?
I have such a problem with college in general because you're sending a child to school and you're like, yeah, figure out what you want to do for the rest of your life.
And also pay us hundreds of thousands of
No.
dollars.
And then you
No,
grow
it's
up
so
and you're
true.
like, oh, I didn't need that. I actually didn't need any of that. Oh, great. Okay.
Because by the time you graduate, you're still so young and you've basically like before you even go to college, like you have to figure it out.
Yeah.
Or like you could switch majors, I guess. But
But
yeah,
that's
it's
more
total.
money. That's still more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And
you got to
then
know
it's a
like
lot.
a year and a half in to be able to declare a major or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
Dumb.
Yeah.
you move into the workforce and they're like, you need to have 5 to 6 years of experience.
Okay, where do you want me to get that from?
That's my
I was just in
favorite.
college.
No.
This is a beginning role, an entry level role. I was just in college. Wasn't that entry? wasn't that
That's so true,
experience enough?
No, that's so true
This
though.
is tweaking
The
out.
the entry level jobs will say like you need a ton of experience, and
Yeah.
you're like, wait,
I just got out of school.
how could I? I'm going to you to get the experience.
Yeah, you made me learn all of that. You want me to have 5 to 6 years of experience, and
Yeah.
you're only going to pay me $25,000 a year?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
I can't even breathe off of that.
No, it makes no sense.
Okay,
I
great.
You can't even buy water for a year off of that.
No, exactly.
Sad. Okay, no idea where we were going with that.
Okay, well, my next topic is Xenon is happening.
I can't.
You guys remember Xenon from Disney?
I love that
Yes.
Everybody remember?
movie. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Make my heart go boom, boom.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So the first ever space hotel is set to open in 2027.
That's wild. That they're
And
gonna
it
do that
looks
quickly.
like the Xenon spaceship.
It does.
Yes.
How are they doing it that fast? Is what I don't understand. Have you
They
been
must
doing
have been
it?
working on it for
Xenon.
like a while. I don't know.
Oh,
But
Xenon.
so the company is above space, and it's called the hotel is called Voyager Station, and it will accommodate up to 280 guests and include a restaurant, bar, and gym.
What kind of food are they going to serve?
280
Like space
guests.
It's a full-on hotel. And another site I saw this on, this came from like
Oh,
Travel and
hell
Leisure.
no.
Yeah, doesn't it look like Xenon?
I'm scared of that.
And okay, so the food will provide a nod to its galactic location. Freeze-dried ice cream, for example,
That's
will be a
nasty.
staple dish at the Space Hotel, Architectural Digest reported.
Wait, have you guys ever had freeze-dried ice cream?
No, is it bad?
It's nasty.
It is?
It tastes like dust.
guys, I'm so confused.
Okay, listen to what their advertisement says. No, listen to this. Compact and stylish rooms on board the vessel include a view, a bed, and a desk for the most remote kind of work there is. Reserve your spot aboard the world's first all-inclusive luxury space hotel and enjoy incredible views of space from the comfort of your own hotel room, stocked with gravity.
So you don't need a spacesuit. This is going to be exactly
Okay.
like the submarine.
No, it straight up says, to ensure that tourists don't float away, the ring-shaped hotel will have artificial gravity. Guests can expect to experience more weightlessness than Earth. And they're going to have recreational activities in the gym, like such as basketball games where guests can jump up to 6 times as high as they would on Earth.
And then Ashton Kutcher is going to come out and be like,
We're
No.
We're leaving you here.
Okay, so right now...
You get to stay.
actually, we never left Earth.
Oh, me, I'm
This
like,
is all just-
you get to stay and you get to be a part of the next species for the next planet that we're trying to destroy.
Guys, this is a real thing. And
I
you
don't
said
get it. I don't get it. Are they going
She-
to take that entire system and fly it out with all these people in it? Are they taking
No.
people individually up and
No.
How are they getting 280 people on a
This is what I'm telling you.
spaceship?
Okay, so it stays in space, and anyone who's going will have to go through training because they have to travel on a SpaceX Starship shuttle to get there. And it's currently taking reservations right now for the opening.
Go to the reservations.
It
I
will
wanna see
cost
how many
right
people
now.
have done
It'll
this.
cost $5 million for a 3-day stay, according to Travel and Leisure.
So like I said,
Howard.
exactly like the submarine.
Xenon is happening.
Wait, okay. They have 280 rooms. They think 280 people are going to pay $5 million to fill that place?
No, so basically what they're doing is like eventually they want it to be like it will be like going on a Disney cruise. Like it's going to be that easy to do, like that accessible. Yeah, that's what they said. So last episode we talked about how Smart House is coming to life with the Apple Home. Well, Xenon is coming to life with this freaking space hotel. Everybody's copying all of our favorite childhood Disney movies. They were so ahead of their time.
I'm so scared.
So remember how you said you think Smart House, they already knew about the technology when they made that? Do you think they knew about this and it took them like this long to actually make it?
I don't know.
It's
That
weird,
scares me.
right?
That scares me more than a smart house.
I'm
Okay,
like,
this is the coolest thing ever. Like, what? I
Would
would
you
never
do
go.
it?
Never. I literally can't even get on a plane. No, I'm afraid of heights. I can't even walk up my own staircase. Guys, I don't take the escalator at the mall. You wait. Okay, first of all, my staircase in my house has this like landing over the foyer and it's skinny and
Yeah.
scary. But even on the escalator at the mall, I can't look down. Like I'm afraid of heights. I could never go to space, guys.
Oh my gosh.
at what point?
Would you go?
No. At what point do we stop? Like, why can't we just enjoy what we have?
Why can't we just enjoy land?
Land.
I don't think
We
this is
barely
gonna-
enjoy land.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think this is going to go well. I'm just going to go ahead and say that.
Like I said,
It doesn't seem safe.
I'm calling submarine part 2.
No, but let's talk about it.
unfortunately.
Let's talk about
280 rooms full of people, though.
Yeah, that's
and out of
bad.
those 280 people, what if there's a medical emergency?
No,
then what?
literally.
Like there's no hospital in space.
I'm sure you're not allowed up there if you have certain.
So you have to go through a bunch of medical
I'd
tests.
imagine so. You have to have some kind of clearance from a doctor to go to space.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So Elisa hit the nail on the head because this is what I was thinking. It's going to be just like the front gate thing with the freaking submarine. Like all these rich people are bored. So they're like, yeah, I'm going to go see the Titanic. I'm going to go stay in space. And it could end badly.
I mean,
I
they
don't-
could just write me that check instead of going to
Right.
space. If
I
they're
don't
that bored.
understand how you're bored if you're rich.
Me either.
Go buy something.
Okay.
Go to every
same.
country in the world.
Go on a cruise.
If
Go
I
on a
was rich,
vacation.
my life wouldn't change at all. I would just not stress
Yeah.
about I'd pay for my house. I'd pay for like whatever, you know.
Oh, girl, you'd never see me again if I had that kind of money.
Also that.
I won't say anything, but there will be signs.
You'd never see me
Sydney
again.
literally disappears into dust.
I would be far gone.
Yeah, I second that.
Far gone.
You would?
I
Where would
would,
you go?
yes.
Why?
But I wouldn't
If
tell
I
anyone.
had that kind of money, I don't know. I would like buy an island or something.
I would never
Because-
tell anyone where I was
No,
going.
Not me. I like my life a lot.
I'm not
I
saying
would,
I don't. I'm
I
just
would just
saying,
keep
like,
living as is, but like I would probably go out to eat more. I would probably like
we eat out every day.
No, see, I would.
right,
I would have an island and a big
Right.
house and a
We eat
chef
out every day.
and all
right,
that.
yeah.
I would eat out
yeah.
more. We eat out
Yeah.
every day.
Okay, I'm gonna have to think of something else.
I would have a chef.
We
Yeah,
literally
chef.
eat out every day.
Then you don't have to. They will cook you.
That's what
whatever
I'm
you
saying.
want.
I would
Yeah.
like hire someone to clean my house more.
I would hire
yep.
someone to do all the things, pick all my clothes out, do my makeup every day,
Right,
all those
makeup,
things.
house,
I would
cleaning,
have a chauffeur,
chef.
definitely.
Like I would just buy things to make my life easier.
Yeah.
You know,
Sometimes I debate
laundry.
budgeting a chauffeur now. So
I'll drive you places. You don't want
you
that. You don't want that.
as long as I won't be scared.
Yeah,
of the
so
car.
the company hopes that rates become more reasonable over time. It should eventually cost the same as a trip on a cruise or a trip to Disneyland.
which could cost up to $10,000.
Yeah, I'm like, those aren't that affordable for most
Okay,
people.
but for a lot of more
Yeah.
people, opens up the doors. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I mean?
Well, that's interesting.
Okay, I had to share that
Yeah.
because weren't you saying something about
Yeah, I was saying
Xenon?
that we're closer to the year that Xenon 2050 when Xenon isn't that when it actually was?
Yeah.
I
Than
think so.
we are the year that it came out.
Yeah,
1999.
yeah. Is it 99?
I think so.
It's got to be somewhere around there.
Yep.
That is the golden age of Disney. All those movies are so good. I could watch them all over and over.
I used to
What?
watch
Xenon?
Xenon when it
I loved all her like neon colors.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
Okay, so Xenon's coming to life. Smart House came to life. So when
The world is
we
ending.
were kids and watched those movies, did you ever think anything like that would be possible?
Not as a kid.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
know. My mom used to tell me all the time, like by the time I start driving, there will be flying cars.
Right. I saw this thing yesterday. It said, you guys want there
I
to
don't
be
know about
flying
that.
cars. I know how all y'all drive, and it's going to be on E, and your car's going to fall straight out of the sky.
Literally.
Because you're going to be like, I know my car.
yeah.
I was like,
I
literally
know
me.
my car.
I drove from downtown Atlanta up here with 47 miles left in my gas tank and
And it-
never filled my tank. So
That's crazy.
So you know.
YOLO.
You know your car though.
YOLO. I haven't heard someone say YOLO in so
Oh
long.
my gosh, my friend Megan says it all the time. She says she has a YOLO man in her head. So when she needs to make choices, she just listens to the YOLO, man.
YOLO.
There's an angel, there's a devil, and there's the yo.
Wait,
YOLO
was it
man.
Drake that made YOLO a thing? You
Yeah,
only
I
live
think
once.
so.
Is it from the motto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
YOLO.
YOLO.
Sure is.
Oh, what a throwback. I love that.
Yeah, YOLO became popular in 2012 after the release of Drake's song, The Motto.
Yup. I was going to say college. Everyone said YOLO.
Yep.
Every other word was YOLO.
That was middle school.
That
makes me want to
when you put it like that, because it's not that big of a spread, but when you put it like that, damn. Well, Patrick is 11 years older than me. So when he
It's the
was
same thing.
yeah,
basically.
I was like, when I was
You were
born,
born,
he
he
was
was in middle
straight up 11. When you put it like that, he hates when people say that. He's like, just please.
Don't say that.
Don't put it that way. Please. I can't.
That would be me. Don't say that.
Yeah, I know. Don't say that out loud.
Please be quiet.
No, that's creepy.
Funny.
Guys.
Yeah.
TikTok is leaving.
I'm just going to let you two have your
But
moment.
it's so sad.
I
TikTok is the
know.
best.
Is that why you're wearing all black?
Yes.
You're creeping.
Yes, it is. And that's what I'm wearing red, the blood of all the TikTok soldiers.
God.
You're
Stop.
wearing black. I'm wearing black. You're wearing red for Red Note.
No, literally.
So
Wait, what? No, my God. Give me a second.
Oh, wait. Where is she going?
I don't know. She's been learning. so
Wait,
that
why
can
is she?
go-
Did you just straight up get up? Where did you go?
To my desk.
Oh,
I'm crying.
One more piece shit. That means I don't give a shit.
say it again.
Guangwo piece shit.
So shit is the same in Mandarin.
Basically, yeah.
I love
Where
that.
did you learn this from?
TikTok.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Oh my
literally crying. That is
God.
so
On my
funny.
sticky notes.
Seriously? Okay, so TikTok, the Supreme Court ruled today, right? It's gone.
Yeah.
You're crying.
That was so funny. She literally just started saying that word in the mic.
I said, oh, wait a sec. Give me a sec. Guangwo piece shit.
She left the set to get her
Do you know what? I
Mandarin.
really hope that she just said something completely different than what she
Oh my
thinks
God.
she said. And
Well,
that
we're gonna
somebody
find
knows.
out.
If you know Mandarin, please comment below.
Please. I hope that was right. I've been
Please.
practicing all night.
Where did you
Oh my
get
gosh,
it?
that
You
was
got
so
it
funny.
off TikTok, but
Yeah.
did you like put it into any other
Oh my gosh,
translator?
no, I'm Gen Z.
No,
Why
okay,
would
you're
I
just
ever do
going
that?
off of what you saw on TikTok.
Yeah, no.
She said, I'm Gen Z. Why would I ever do
Okay, so
Oh,
then
that was
what
funny.
is Red Note? So wait, so the Supreme Court confirmed it's going.
So
It's
Yes.
So when you
but
click on the app, is it just going to be
they don't know.
They don't know. They
what
don't
it's
know.
going to look like.
Because in
Black
India,
screen.
that's what happened. So
like a
when
black screen?
it just didn't, you couldn't even open the app,
Yeah.
I don't think.
Like it kept cutting
So
out.
are all the creators freaking out, like trying to save their work? Probably.
Yes. There's been a lot of TikToks on like how to save your data just in case it comes back and then you get all your followers. I don't think that doesn't really make sense to me. But they were saying that
I mean, they can fly people to space on a 280 passenger hotel. Then
so
surely
it doesn't
you
even
can
matter
save
what
that.
makes sense to me anymore. But they were saying that the Supreme Court ruled that they're going to uphold the law that basically bans TikTok and CapCut.
So what
actually.
is the law? Do you know?
No.
It has to do probably with like security. And
Yeah. But I don't I
information.
struggle a lot because I'm like, to think that there are quite literally 6 pieces of information and to think that someone doesn't already have that. Like, didn't someone hack into the government last year and steal a whole bunch of information? Like, if they could do it in America,
Yeah.
what's the difference?
I mean,
you know?
I think we're in an
I mean, I get
interesting
it.
time because war is, I think, going to look a lot different. Like
Yeah.
war used to be like
Battling on a field.
battling
Battles,
and
yeah.
weapons, and now like you have bio warfare, you
Yeah.
have like
Mhm.
information warfare. Like it's getting
Sketchy.
yeah.
That's exactly what I mean. Like, we know too much. We
Yeah.
have too much. Like, at what point are we fine with what we have and we're willing to stop?
Yeah.
You know? I'm also struggling with the fact that you can't use Instagram like you can use TikTok. It is not the same.
It's not. And
Like-
anyone who tries to say it is,
Ugh.
you're delirious.
Like TikTok's funny. Instagram
Like
is not funny.
Like the content's better on
all
TikTok.
of the
Yeah.
above. The content's better. The platform's better. All of it's better.
You just have such a
Really?
wider reach. Like you can talk to people you've never interacted with before on TikTok. And you would never meet these people, find these people.
You talk with random people?
sometimes.
That doesn't sound fun to me.
Okay, not like she's
Not like chatting.
FaceTiming.
Yeah,
though.
no. It's just like, oh my gosh, I love, like, you know how I always post my outfits?
Yeah.
I like these random girls I've
Yeah,
never
they're
met.
like,
They're
oh my
like, oh my
gosh, that's
gosh,
so cute.
love your glasses, love your outfit. That's
Can't
so
you just
cute. Where'd you
comment
get
that
that?
on an
But like, you
Instagram
wouldn't
reel?
find those people on Instagram.
Right, because it pushes out people that already have like
Thousands and
yeah.
trillions of followers.
a following. So it pushes them. The algorithm is completely different. So that's the big thing with TikTok is like the way that the algorithm is built. If that can be changed, then they'll allow it back in the US. Like the US has to buy that out and change the algorithm because it's like that's how they're finding all this information. Like there's stuff out there that they're like, people are like, well, it knows me. It knows what I like, what I want to see, what the things I think are funny, the things, whatever. And they're like, yeah, that's the point. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
Yeah.
Is like it knows you too well.
Yeah. But
That,
TikTok does?
yes.
I'll
So
give it
it's
to you.
the
I don't
algorithm.
care.
It's a completely different algorithm than Instagram is. So that's what they're saying is like
So
that algorithm needs to be changed into the
So the
like whatever
government's afraid that China's learning too much personally about people. I don't
I don't know what they're afraid of,
Me
honestly and
neither.
truly.
I think it's like they don't want people. This is my conspiracy theory. They don't want people in other countries hearing about us, and they don't want other countries like us hearing about other countries, unless it like comes from them. You know?
That's some like North Korea shit.
No. Yeah, a little.
Well, it's like because everybody, the only way I really know how to put it is like everyone in school, like the kids in honor class, the kids that are in regular classes, kids in ISS, like all that stuff. It's like they kept us all separate, and now everyone's come together.
yeah.
And so it's like everyone learned different things along the way, but now everyone's learning like everybody else's stuff. So that's like kind of the only way to put it is like it's no longer like just like a US thing. Like it's like people are hearing things from everywhere that it's like people are not becoming too smart. I guess they are in a way, but it's like people know so much information now. It's they don't feel like anybody feels like they have any kind of like media control or any of it. 'Cause,
Right.
they love that. They love to have media control and like put out what they want to
Yes.
put.
Yeah.
And it's like
Yes.
when you're like interacting with people from all over the world, they don't have
Mhm.
that kind of control of what you
Right.
see and don't see.
And I think that was proven during COVID too. Like everything that was going around on social, and they couldn't control the messaging, and yeah. Because Mark Zuckerberg got really involved with like the last election and COVID, like with the government, because
I feel like he doesn't need to though. Like,
well, I think
why? What are you doing?
They looped him in because he has so much control over
Yeah,
like
like
what
speech
people
and
see
stuff.
and yes, exactly. It's
That's
kind of
'cause-
crazy how government and that's exactly it. It's like trying to like keep wraps on what information is going around.
Because
and-
why did they not shut Omegle down? Like literally, I'm serious.
The amount of
don't
dirtiness that was on the
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah.
And
I
they're
thought you were gonna
allowing
say
that?
dirty dicks.
no, I'm like nastiness. It wasn't even dirtiness. It was nasty.
Yeah, it was. And like there's 10-year-old little girls that were getting on that. And,
Yeah.
I
like,
remember
in
that.
groups
Is
of
that when you were
friends.
like at a sleepover and then you'd
Yes.
basically just log
Video,
on here
you're
and it would
Skyping.
just switch the screen?
So why did they allow that? Because
Yeah, that's
somebody
gross.
could, like, people that are spy people, whatever the hell kind of people they think are on TikTok watching you.
No.
Like, and you're on a live video and you think somebody couldn't observe what's around you and figure out where you are if they're smart enough? And they allowed that?
There's got to be people that were on that. There's undercover like cops that sit online and pretend to be young girls and all the time.
Yeah, it wasn't chat. It was video.
Right. There had to have been some sort of investigating going on there. No?
I don't think
I don't
so.
know. I mean, it was around for a long time.
Why can't I find it?
I remember that. That is so funny.
That's like, I don't know.
I can't tell you if I ever saw anything dirty on there. I can't
definitely
remember.
I've been scarred for
Yeah,
life.
there it is.
You saw one?
Oh, plenty.
Yeah, I mean, we all the time because it would just pop up and then you'd have to like end it with that person. And why was that allowed? But you don't want us to be
That's disgusting.
Sharing
Talk to
things like
strangers.
Risk of children exposed to sexual violence on Omegle.
Yeah, like what?
We
That's
just let that
disgusting.
happen. But we had to shut down TikTok.
So wait, did they shut
Yeah.
Omegle down? Or
no,
is it still
an
exists?
app. You can still get on that.
It's an
Going.
app now?
Not an app, but like,
I think it is an app.
Oh no.
oh,
Oh, that's
there it is.
no, yeah, they should shut that down. Take it with TikTok. Take
No,
it down with
Kristen.
TikTok.
give us back TikTok and we'll give you Omegle.
Give who Omegle?
Whoever wants TikTok, you can have Omegle. You take that instead.
But like it just I don't understand it. Like TikTok is an edited like I've never seen anything on TikTok that's like alarming.
okay. Yeah.
Guys, I was saying this last time. It's like, it's just the fact that it's Chinese owned. Like the US and China have.
That is a bigger problem than
But even the fact that
Who owns Omegle though?
probably the US.
Exactly. That's why they don't care.
Probably some dirty motherfuckers that are in Congress.
I just oop.
It's just the fact that I'll tell you what. It's just the fact that it's so popular in the US and we don't have that control over it, like you're saying. That's the issue.
I also feel so hard for all of these business owners that have built their platforms on TikTok.
Yeah.
And now they're trying to transfer that over to Instagram for it to not transfer.
Mark
You know, like,
Zuckerberg is probably like, hell yeah.
me, I'm like, no, you stupid idiot.
Welcome.
They
Come
don't
on
want
over.
your app. That's why they were on TikTok.
Well, now they're not going to have... Well, okay.
No, literally.
I was going to say they don't have any other options, but what is Red Note? I haven't heard of that.
Okay, so Red Note is basically the Chinese version of TikTok because TikTok also isn't allowed in mainland China.
What?
yeah, I get that.
So
Block it.
who's going to use TikTok? Canada?
I'm moving to Canada.
Who's left?
Oh my gosh, I'm moving to Canada.
No, you're not.
Like
Calm down.
the population, like
I really
Wait,
don't.
India doesn't have it. Wait a minute. India doesn't have it. China doesn't have it. US isn't going to have it. These are huge populations of people.
Europe.
Like what's
Does Europe
left?
have... Europe's turning up. Yeah, Europe probably has it. And they definitely don't need us then. But so
Wait,
many
why doesn't
Gen Z...
India have it? Do we know?
I was about to say something that probably shouldn't be said online. So that was crazy.
Just say it anyways.
I was just going to say, what does India have?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like in general? You know, it's like a third world country.
Yeah, but like a lot of like silk and like stuff like that comes out of there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like...
Are
of,
we
like,
moving
this.
from digital to
You mean digital?
textiles?
No, not... I just mean like in general, like of it
Sydney
being
got
a
real
third
literal
world
about it.
country,
I'm so
like,
A lot of
confused.
silk
like,
comes from.
But she said like, what do they have? Like, there's a lot.
No, yes, I know there's a lot. I'm sorry. I don't mean it that way. I just mean,
Ben,
yeah,
Ben.
hey, you're going to have to do some work.
You're gonna have to-
You're gonna have to do some
we're gonna have to
work.
fix this in post. Okay.
I just mean that there are places in the world that don't have it. Okay, yes. But if Europe has it, that's probably like majority of what they need to still be making money, you know?
Sure. I mean,
India is the largest exporter of IT.
yeah.
I believe that.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
What
That
did
is
she
pretty
say?
huge.
She said silk comes from there.
Come to me. No,
Is it
yes.
not?
From
But-
TikTok to silk.
But I was
Okay.
just saying, I thought she was saying like abroad. Like,
I know,
yeah,
it was just
no,
funny.
I know.
It was just funny. It was just
There's like Gen Z is switching to Red Note now, and so many of us are learning Mandarin in order to communicate
Where's
on
your
this
Post-it?
Chinese app.
Wait, it's okay, but like
wait, are
Right
you
here.
serious?
everyone, all the people in China that are on Red Note already are teaching Americans
How to-
Mandarin.
yeah.
And they've already changed the platform on
So-
Red Note to look like TikTok. So
And
the
they're like,
whole
so
the
whoever owns
interface-
Red Note is like,
Yeah, come on over. Come on.
Wait,
No, exactly.
wait, guys, wait.
front row
They're-
elbow being in
They're
it.
replacing TikTok with another Chinese owned
No, this
platform.
already existed.
Yeah, it already existed, but that's the funny part because they were like,
So now the government's like, "Fuck, we just got rid of TikTok
Yeah.
and now we got to move on to this one.
Do you
this
want to know
is the-
how long it's been around for?
Red Note. How long?
Since 2013.
That's crazy.
What?
Well, you know, TikTok was Musically first. So
It was what?
Musically.
What is
Oh my God,
that?
they're so old.
That was the name of it?
Oh my God, they're so old. Yeah, you guys didn't make music videos on
Wait,
Musically?
so Red Note is not like there's not an American version of it. So you're learning Mandarin to use it.
Yes.
That's how much you don't want to use Instagram. You're straight up
Yes.
learning Mandarin to use Red Note.
But what's going to happen eventually is Red Note's going to become so overpowered by Americans that it's going to be gone. Like the Mandarin part of it's going to be gone.
People on TikTok are like, people who are on Red Note are coming to TikTok and they're like, the least you can do is put some Chinese subtitles on your videos. Like, we welcome you. Come on, let's have some fun. Just put some Chinese subtitles on your videos. And I just think it's so funny how.
So when you put videos out, you need to put Chinese subtitles on your.
I just think it's so funny how Gen Z is like, F you, I want TikTok. So I'm going to actually give the Chinese my information. You take it. On this Chinese app, take it. I don't even need to go around.
This is
you can just have
crazy.
it. Okay.
Now where's Ashton?
No.
Are we being punked?
No.
What is going on?
I just love how we banded together as a generation in order to say F you and
So
give me what I want.
Where did you band together to
On
make
Red
this
Note.
decision?
TikTok.
So everyone on TikTok is like, before the ban, everybody moved to Red Note.
Because of the
Essentially,
ban, let's
yeah.
move to Red Note. Mm-hmm.
Really? And everyone's just
But
hopping on board.
Don't you think that eventually they'll ban that?
Yeah, absolutely.
That-
and then we'll
that
have
was
to
my
jump
point.
to another app.
I just said that the government's probably sitting there like,
Okay,
Yeah.
so all you people who have $5 million, go get your ass on a spaceship in a hotel, make a dang app that's like TikTok.
and we don't have to learn
God.
Mandarin.
And then you can go on the dang spaceship hotel 9 million times
we
because you'll be
piece it?
making $50 billion. Piss me off.
Okay. Like now in the US, like Mandarin tutors are like
No,
skyrocketing.
literally.
Like all the
Well, Duolingo posted a comment when someone was saying, like, let's move to Red Note. And they were like, oh, now you want to learn Mandarin. I'm like, that's
I would
the
love-
perfect example of a brand jumping on a trend and doing it right.
Yeah, but how baller would it be to know Mandarin?
I know
Like,
it.
I
Guangwi
know it. Let me get my post-it
said
back
I know
out.
it.
No.
That is hysterical. Okay.
And I also saw one TikTok of a guy who was talking about his interaction on Red Note with like a Chinese man. And they were like, is it true that you guys have to get a job in order to have health care? Or is that Chinese government propaganda?
my this is getting
bad.
crazy.
Yeah, this is about to be not
can't.
good.
This is about to get okay.
Isn't
I
that
just think
funny?
no, that is
Funny.
crazy. I also think it's so funny that I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Like, I don't even know what the TikTok platform even really looks
Well,
like.
look, you have
That's sad.
2 days
Like
to jump
I
on.
do, but I
Just do it for
because
2
it's
days.
like part of my profession, but like I don't.
But I don't.
2 days. Just hop on it for 2 days. Scroll a little, and then
it's
canceled.
Canceled.
But I did want to provide us a moment of silence for apps that deserved better. Oh my God. So I'm going to list some, and we just ready? Wanello, We Heart It, Polyvore, Vine, 8 Tracks, Flappy Bird, and now TikTok. MySpace.
MySpace.
I'm going to go ahead and say that I only knew one of those apps, TikTok and
Vine.
Vine.
I can't believe you didn't include MySpace on there.
I'll add it.
Because that's past her time. I mean, before her
Oh,
time.
that's right. That's right.
So I
We're
just
not
want to
that
provide a
much
moment
older.
of silence for that.
No, but it's still, I mean,
just-
it was short lived. MySpace was.
That was
That's
crazy.
so sad. Oh, she added it.
That
She
was
added
crazy.
it into our notes. That's so cute.
I'm trying my best not to cry, but if you need me, don't this weekend because I will be scrolling my heart to death.
Don't
On
talk to
TikTok.
me this weekend.
27
Oh,
hours.
is that what you're gonna do? You're just gonna like
Scroll.
do as much as you
I'm
can.
going to
You should.
consume.
You're gonna
You
be
so
on there
much.
like right up until
Yeah,
the end.
until
Kristen,
11:59.
Download the app tonight and scroll for one day. Just one day.
What kind of information do they need to sign
Nothing.
up?
Literally your phone number.
Literally, and you can put a Do you even have to get a verification code?
No.
Am I the only one that
Yes.
like
Doesn't have it.
anytime like a not serious thing needs my birthday, I put my best friend's birthday since I'm like 10. I don't even think she knows
Why?
because
So
I'm
you
just
want them
afraid to
to
give people my
steal
real birthday.
Her information instead of yours?
Well,
Some
it's
friend.
my name with her birthday.
Some friend. What?
No, it's
Kristen.
my name and number with her birthday. Like
Kristen,
what?
they don't want your information.
Yeah, but I don't want them to.
They
know
don't
my
want any of
birthday.
our information.
Well,
They want information as a whole on the country, not individual people's information. You think they care what the F we're doing?
I have so many thoughts on this.
Me
but
telling my
I'm gonna
Chinese
keep
spy.
them to myself.
Don't worry, I brushed my teeth this morning.
Stop. I can't.
I'm
Are you
sad about
scrolling
it.
TikTok right now? Or are you getting all your?
No.
You have to
I
consume
wish.
me. She's consuming as much as she can while she can.
exactly.
No, I wish. No, I was trying to read a work email.
Oh, she's working.
Well, guys,
My phone keeps
sometimes we
buzzing.
have
This is crazy.
So does mine. That's why I kept picking it up. And
Come
then
on, guys.
That's why I'll share it later. Okay.
Not everybody knows.
My
what
mom
icons
said,
yet.
"Want me to bring you a pizza?" Yes.
From Sid's.
No, I haven't had Sid's yet. But that's yours and George's favorite, right?
It's so good. You should go.
Okay.
Pizza.
Pizza.
Sid's
Okay,
Pizza.
is it my turn to
Yes.
move on?
Yeah, we have to move on from TikTok, unfortunately.
Phonics.
I'll cry.
Phonics. Phonics.
I hear that in my nightmares. All of a sudden. All of a sudden, I hear that in my
I'm
nightmares.
twitching my neck.
A alligator. Ah. Okay. The next topic is Miss Rachel
Rochelle.
is
that's
going
totally
to Netflix.
No, it's not.
Oh,
No, it's Rachel.
I know. She said Rochelle. I said,
Well,
Don't say that.
see,
look.
What? Yeah, but
she's not.
Yeah, but
she's
I can appropriate
she's
her.
not.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know what happened there.
I'm kidding.
You're ruining this great moment. Miss Rachel just got a deal with Netflix. Okay. So 4 episodes are set to stream on January 27th and more are launching this year. So they're going to be 30 to 60 minute episodes. Wow.
So are they new episodes or is it stuff that's already
That was
been on
my
YouTube?
question. I don't know. I don't know if it's like her, because even when she puts out new episodes, it has some of like the songs from other episodes. So Miss Rachel is huge in our house. We love her.
Yeah, if you have kids, then you know who Miss Rachel is. If you don't, you might still know who she is.
Well, you should.
Yeah.
But I love this because she's a self-made creator and also the baby toddler space, I feel like is, I don't know. There's not really anything like her. Like she has said like she wants to be a modern day like Mr. Rogers. She's like inspired by him, like teaching like a familiar face direct to camera to the kids, like focusing on their development. Like a lot of the newer shows that are out, like this Coco Melon. Have you
I-
heard
Oh
of
my
that?
gosh.
Hate Coco Melon.
But there's so much research on it. Like the cuts that they do are made to like have your child be addicted, and like it's just all the stuff that's out now is just hurting kids more than helping them. This is like specifically designed like for their development. She's like a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So I love that. Like
I
between
wouldn't
the songs
say that
and,
kids aren't addicted to her though, because my nephew, when I tell you he's
oh
addicted,
yeah, I mean yes.
I mean obviously he's learning.
love her.
He's learning a lot, but
but
he's
it's better
addicted.
for his brain than Coco Melon. Is my point.
Yeah.
I think
yes.
anything is better for anyone's brain than Coco Melon.
Coco Melon. I've
That's
never seen it.
facts. It's terrible.
I've never seen it.
Terrible.
But okay, so she started her YouTube channel in 2019 with her husband Aaron, and he's a Broadway music director and composer, which is pretty cool because phonics. Okay, I also like 3 hungry ants
Oh my gosh.
marching in a line. I have a few favorites. Oh, hop little bunnies, hop hop hop. Yeah. Okay. So her YouTube channel has accumulated more than 1 billion views, and it currently generates over 400 million views per month.
That's insane.
And the crazy part is
Insane.
they created the channel in response to the lack of resources for her son. He had a speech delay and he didn't say his first word until 2. So they were looking for like any sort of resources to help him. And like, I guess she just felt like there wasn't anything decent in this space. So they went for it. And I think it was obviously like right before COVID. So school was an issue for a lot of people during COVID, or like daycare. So this was like, especially if you're a parent and you're like trying to work from home, like you put Miss Rachel on so you can get stuff done. Like I think that helped her like kind of blow up too, which good for her. I mean, but they do original music, song. They do like common nursery rhymes, but then also their own music. Yeah. So obviously catchy for adults, because I love some of them.
Yeah.
They're good. And what I love about her is she teaches parents how to like interact with their kids too. Because I find myself now, like when I read with April or I say things to her, like I will kind of talk back in that high pitched or repeat things like Miss Rachel does. So that's pretty cool. Like giving parents kind of like tips and tricks to help them like with their development, their speech development.
But I feel like in all of my like infant development courses in college, they were like, don't speak to kids in high voices. Like speak to kids
that's
in
a good thing.
voices.
Especially for young like babies and toddlers, like it helps them if you go high. Like I don't know why, but are you looking it up? That's interesting because I heard the opposite.
Yeah. They were like, just talk to them how you normally speak.
Well, because normally when you talk to a baby, like naturally your voice goes up.
Yeah, it says we talk to babies in a high voice known as baby talk or mother-ese. I don't know what that word is. Because it helps them learn language by exaggerating pitch, rhythm, and pronunciation.
Wow,
Yeah,
they
exaggerations in pitch.
Which makes it easier for their developing brains to pick up on sounds and patterns and understanding words.
Yeah, so she does a lot of that. And she has a master's degree in music education from NYU, and she's working on getting her early childhood education master's.
Get it, mama.
So yeah, she's like created a full-on empire. She has branded herself, like the overalls, the pink shirt, the pink headband, like that's her signature look.
She stole my look.
She did.
But like we talk about branding people all the time, right? Like Martha Stewart, like now she's a full brand.
Yeah.
Like she has made herself a brand. She's doing like toy collabs, like toy partnerships, books. Now she's going to be on Netflix, like, and she did it all like from the ground. Like she made herself.
Just because she wanted to help her own kid.
That's sweet.
And it's pretty cool.
Love it.
Bring back Arthur.
And also like Netflix.
My nephew loves Arthur.
I loved the game. Did you ever play the game?
What,
On the computer?
No, like the board game.
Mm-mm.
No. Okay, just me. Awesome.
Just you.
board game?
Yeah, Arthur, the mouse.
He's an aardvark.
He's an aardvark, yes.
Yeah, we've talked about this, and you get so offended.
He doesn't look like a mouse.
Well, I don't know. But anyway, I think it's awesome. And also, Netflix is like the OG, right? So if you get on Netflix, like done.
Oh, yeah.
I love that
You're
for
like
her.
set for life, I feel.
Yeah. That's how you know you made it. That's what I think.
Is this it? Arthur goes to the library?
Oh, I think I actually have played that before. Yeah, it had the little people that you put on the thing, like
Yes.
Chutes and Ladders.
Arthur Goes to the Library.
Yeah.
Yes. I loved that
Excuse
game.
me.
You love Arthur and you didn't have that game. Buy it now.
Me, I'm like,
Buy it right now.
Buy it now.
I was a child.
What is it on eBay?
You're not allowed to buy things.
But the other thing I was going to say is other baby brands that are killing it. You may know this. Little Spoon and Once Upon a Farm.
Mm-hmm.
So like healthy baby food. So it's cold pressed baby food.
Mm-hmm.
So it keeps like all the nutrients, and it's like heavily tested for like pesticides and heavy metals, which is so sad that these are so new, because
Right.
what was before that? It was literally like Gerber and all this stuff that you find, like anything you find in the baby aisle is
Oh, I know. I've seen like people do stuff like with
Toxic.
formula, like showing how much like metal and stuff is in formula, like holding a
Yes.
magnet to it. It's crazy.
And that's so sad to me. Like our babies deserve better. I don't
just
know.
find it crazy. Like,
Why did this take so
why
long?
is it easier for you to do that than it is to just make it how it should be?
Healthy.
Yeah. Like,
Well, how
why
about
is
instead
it,
of banning TikTok, we make sure our baby food doesn't have
I'll
They're
give you
starting,
a
guys.
list
Heavy
of
metals.
things
They're
we
starting.
can do instead of banning TikTok.
They're starting because they banned red dye
number 3.
Thank God.
But
Let's
that's a
get-
start.
Well, yeah, I'm like,
I'll
red
tell you
dye
what.
for
big.
It's
That's
because
big.
of like, this is the scary part. Like, I just read this whole article that cancer is rising in people under 50.
Mm-hmm.
Like, overall, since like in the last 10, 20 years, like overall in the US, like cancer has fallen, but it's drastically and more so in women than men under 50. And like, I was talking to a family friend because her friend is like in her early 40s and just got stage 3 colon cancer.
Wow.
And we were talking how like when like they're like what, 10 years older than us, like Patrick's age. That's when all the microwavable like vegetables and stuff came out. And like, that was like a thing. It's like, oh, I don't have to like cook the vegetables. I can just throw it in the microwave, like, and it steams in the bag.
Yeah.
But like, what was coming out onto the food? Like all those little things.
Microplastics.
Is that what's like leading to this? And like, it's got to be our food. Like,
but they put macroplastics in there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like,
Titties.
because like, it's crazy though, right? Like,
did you just hear her?
That
No,
whole
what'd you say?
generation does. I said they all are scared of microplastics, but all of them have. So many people in that generation have fake boobs, and you have macroplastics inside your body, and you're worried about microplastics that you're drinking out of a water bottle.
well,
Like, calm down.
I am not going to speak to that. I don't know, but
As long as they don't get rid of
But
my
think
Diet
about
Coke,
it though, right?
I don't care about anything else.
like my mom, she grew up in the same town as her grandparents, and like my great grandma's from the Czech Republic, and she would like they had a garden in their backyard. Everything was like homemade. Like you only went to the store for like milk and like everything.
Not even eggs.
I know. Everything was like, so.
That's a lot of other places in the world than other than the U.S. though. The
Right.
U.S. is the only one that.
But
really,
I'm saying like as the generations go on and like our food has changed a lot, like we have way more processed food. We add so many additives that don't need to be there. Like if you look at our food versus Europe,
That's
because
what
they
I'm
have
saying. Like,
such rigorous
the U.S.
standards.
is really the only one who does that.
Yeah, so
Like, the rest of them don't.
that's got to be what's leading to all of this.
I think
you know?
it quite literally boils down to the fact that we are lazy.
It's cheap convenience is what it is.
Yeah, and because those ingredients are cheaper, and the corporations just if they'll produce it for cheaper, and then they make more money.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cheap convenience.
Yeah.
Hate. Sad.
So anyway, back to the babies. So sad, but I love that there's companies now that are fighting for that and making it a priority. And we love Miss Rachel, and she's helping our babies' brains.
Do I look like her?
Yeah.
No, but my neighbor does. The dark hair.
cute.
I meant to tell her that. She's got to be Miss Rachel next Halloween. Oh, and it was so funny. I saw this whole thing where Miss Rachel, everybody loves her headband. And I think she put a TikTok out or like some sort of video on social media that she had to put the headband on because like her postpartum hair was like all over the
I
place.
did see that, yeah.
Right? And
then
it
she
just
just
became
kept
her
it.
signature
Yeah.
look. I love it. We love her. So I love that too because she's so like the American dream, right? You have an idea and you can
just
like
do it. Make
yeah,
it
you can make it
happen.
happen.
Yeah.
She's a multi-millionaire now.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's Netflix, good old. Which honestly though, I kind of like that she's going to Netflix because, like for instance, my nephew will take my phone and it'll be on YouTube and it's ad after ad after ad,
Yeah.
and it's like then
Yeah.
like on the bottom of YouTube, you know, they can just click on other videos, so it's like they end up 15 videos past really what they're supposed to
What
be
they're
watching.
Yeah.
So Netflix, kids won't be doing that now, so it's probably better.
I just think it's so funny like how much I despise ads. Like I hate when an ad pops up, but like that's my entire career.
Mhm. Me too.
Okay. Make it make sense.
Yeah, it will never make sense.
It will never make sense.
It will never make sense.
It just won't.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we love Miss Rachel.
So congrats, Miss
Yay.
Rachel. Way to go.
Get it, mama. Period, Miss Rachel.
But I don't understand why I don't understand why she needs to be on Netflix if she's on YouTube. Maybe it is the ad thing. I don't know.
I mean,
Does Netflix do ads now?
but she probably Netflix, they're giving her an X amount. Like YouTube, she has to get X amount of views and stuff
True,
to
true,
get that
true,
amount.
true.
So that's probably part of it. I
And now
imagine.
she's going to get that money plus the YouTube money.
And I
Yeah.
think YouTube, they take
Hell
a
yeah,
decent
Ray
chunk,
Ray.
don't they?
What?
Doesn't YouTube take a decent chunk of that money?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's probably part of it. I bet her contract with Netflix is probably not as, like they don't get as much out of it
Yeah,
as
yeah, yeah.
YouTube does.
Gotcha. Okay,
That's
well, we love you, Miss
crazy.
Rachel. January 27th.
We should have a watch party with
Onyx.
baby
Okay.
April.
Wait, should I play it?
No,
No.
please
No.
Just a quick
So,
snippet.
No,
isn't
you
it
already sang it
so
for us. We know
crazy how
Ben-
this
Ben
is
was singing it.
the end of our mini-sode? Just like that.
What are we at?
Our mini-sode
oh, no,
that we've
it's
talked
been a
longer
full
than a
episode.
So,
regular
like,
No,
quite
it's been
literally,
the
it's a
same.
full episode.
Yeah, it's a full one.
Sorry. With 2 topics.
We lie.
No, I brought up some in the beginning. We got Spencer Pratt. We got the Xenon Hotel. I'm so excited about that.
She's so excited about something she's never going to go
She's
on.
not-
I'm never going to go on it, but I loved Xenon.
What if you like took a couple of Xanax? Would you get on it?
No.
She's like, no, because I'm not taking the Xanax.
You need one, like a couple. That's kind of crazy. You only need one, really. Half of one.
Okay, but how long of a ride is it?
Oh, fair.
That's a good question.
Like, are you up there for months?
No, you're up there for a few days. It's like a weekend trip.
Right, but no, I'm not talking about like staying up there. I'm talking about how long does it take to get
Oh,
there?
right,
Like, is
right.
it like 17 hours? Because then I'd.
I think it's like
No,
right
not
outside. No,
You better bring
it
a
doesn't
little
take
baggie.
that long.
Great.
I don't think it takes that long to like. I don't know any of these terms. Sorry, I don't know. I don't think it takes that long to like get out into
Travel?
space. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
it's like
either.
probably going to be right on. It doesn't it look just like Xenon?
Yeah.
That's crazy. How are they going to get it so it's like
It says
straight, flat?
that they're not because there's a
So
gravity.
you're just
So they can't get it to stay like
right,
that.
but there's
It's-
going to be gravity in your
make
hotel
my
room.
heart go boom,
Right, but
boom.
The
not
hotel
outside
has
of it.
gravity inside.
Right, that's different than outside. It's like a cruise. It's never straight.
So like, is your bed going to be on the ceiling, but
No.
like you're on the?
No, the room has gravity. So therefore, the bed has gravity. of
Oh,
the
I
room.
see. So like the whole spaceship could turn, but like
Correct. It's like being on a cruise. Like you're in the water, and the water's like this, but you don't really feel that happening on the cruise ship. You know,
sure.
you're still straight. I don't know.
It
This-
looks just like that, and there's the aliens.
Oh my gosh! This says that it could take anywhere from a few minutes.
What's the difference between that?
from a few
and-
minutes to several days to get to space?
Yeah, no.
Right. So is it a few?
So
minutes?
you only have 3 days off of work,
Right.
and it's gonna take what? No,
Okay, we're off of that. We got to get back on topic. Okay,
stop.
Time
Oh, I
to do-
forgot Raven was in Xenon.
I didn't.
Love it.
Time to do our
That's so Raven was so good.
sip
Okay.
and our spills.
Sip and spill. What are you sipping and spilling on this week?
My sip is that I just got all of you on Team Nudes, and now you all love them, and
They're
now
great.
you all understand why.
It's
I'm
great.
So
It's great.
I
It's
literally
it's
just
great.
asked her to borrow it for the weekend.
because you know.
So if you see me in public,
no, you didn't,
No, you didn't.
mind your business.
and don't ask to have the soup because you can't have it.
She's not.
How
talking
much
to me,
are they?
she's
No,
How
I'm
much?
talking about
How
you
much
in
are they?
public.
How much are they?
They're a little much.
How much is
Really?
a little much? Do you know who you're talking to?
It's like-
Both of us.
$200 for the set.
Damn, that is kind of a lot.
Yeah,
Why?
Whoa. How many do you have? Wait. Now I'm trying to do math right
Yeah,
now.
now we're doing the math.
Wait.
The math it ain't
Well,
math.
I have a lot.
Is he on space station?
Wow, why so much though?
Oh God.
I don't know.
No, but
Not me typing in
seriously,
nudes and this popping up.
what is it?
Get off of
What
it.
do you
Hurry
mean?
up.
I can't.
NUUDS.
I'm trying. You see me trying.
It's broken. Damn, that's crazy. 200. Wow.
Yeah, but they're
And there's
worth
like
it.
nothing on them either. They're just plain.
They're so amazing. But
Do
I
they
wear
last
them.
you forever? They better.
Yeah, I mean, I wear these like this one. This was probably the first one I bought. Is my black one.
Yeah.
And I've had it. I don't know when they came out. Maybe 2 years ago.
What?
3. I don't remember.
Set. Which one?
I like the name.
You can do either one. No, do sweats.
Oh well.
It's okay if that's one you're on. I don't think it matters. But the internet is really lagging.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
what's your spill?
You already know.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna
do
cry.
we even have to say it?
Oh my
We
God.
already know.
You're
that.
really
gonna
sad
cry.
about it as much as she is.
I'm not gonna cry about it, but I think it's stupid.
Oh my.
I've never
leave
had
me
it. So if I
alone.
can do it, you guys can do it.
No, because I've had it.
I was trying to train myself. I was on Instagram last night
So
trying
TikTok
to
is like the adult Coco Melon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it.
It's so
Yeah.
addicting, Kristen. Download the dang app tonight and just scroll for one day, please.
She'll be
Please.
locked
I'm begging
out.
you.
Absolutely
She'll
not.
be locked.
I'm begging
out.
you. No, because she knows that she's gonna love it and
Yeah.
be addicted.
No. I
And
don't.
then
know
she's
that.
going to be depressed on Sunday
Everything
when she
I've
opens
seen,
the app and it's
I don't want to
black.
like upset you guys, but everything I've seen has just been kind of like stupid.
Well, that's because
you have
were-
the worst algorithm ever on your thing.
Yeah.
No, guys, my algorithm is fixed. It's no longer
How?
plane crashes. I haven't seen one in a while. It's now like, I sent you that, right? Where it's like a stencil and then like the marker and they're filling it
They
in.
have those videos
Like
on
an adult
TikTok,
coloring
too.
book, but like you can
So that's fixed for her.
no, you can hear the marker, like it sounds so good and it's like so
They
satisfying
have,
when she
so
colors.
you like ASMR,
Yes.
and they have those videos on TikTok.
No, I don't need that.
Okay, it's okay, guys. We're moving on.
So what's your sip?
My sip is that Trader Joe's opened up near my house in Halcyon.
Exciting.
I love it.
You just told everyone where you live.
Well, it's not.
She doesn't live in the house, young guys. Calm down.
Calm down.
I don't. Okay, Ben, cut that out. Cut it out.
You want her address too?
Look, she's so
It's not
worried
that
about the
close.
information. Okay.
She
It's
lives in
not
the
that
manor, okay?
close.
She lives in the manor.
Yeah, I do. Yes.
I do. With Kim
It's
Zolciak.
so awesome.
You live in the manor with Kim Zolciak. from
Yeah.
Your
And
House.
yeah, her house is for sale. Did you see
For
that?
sale because they foreclosed on it.
No, you guys.
Yes.
No, I know, but she wanted something crazy for that house. Like when they first listed it, she wanted like $15 million or something.
She is crazy.
No. And then they kept like having to reduce it by like millions.
Yeah, well, because she's crazy, and she probably thought if she could get that kind of money, then she'd be okay about the foreclosure and stuff. I don't know. That girl. Cuckoo for
She also has like in the Zillow listing, there's like clear portraits of her like around the house.
It was
Period.
originally listed for $6 million.
Oh, 6. Okay.
I don't know what it's at. 1 point.
So it's probably worth like what, 3, 2, 5?
No, I'd say it's worth more than that. Probably. It's pretty big,
Yeah, but
and the location. I mean, it's in the manor golf course.
what
I
does
don't know.
this estimate say?
I didn't find the estimate yet. Did they already sell it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I know she like way overpriced it though. Like nothing in the manor is selling for $6 million. I don't think.
I don't know.
Anyway,
What's your spill?
Trader Joe's, I forgot how much I loved it. It's been so long because the closest one was like over 30 minutes from us, so we never went. So wow, we're back. Last time I went to Trader Joe's was like in LA, and it's been years since I've lived there. So love it. And my spill is that April is starting to officially lose her chunk. She's like a real toddler. She's getting taller. And
Little
she used to have
baby.
these big like Michelin Man
Marshmallows.
arms. Yeah, they look like little Hawaiian rolls. It was the greatest thing. And they're slowly like yesterday was kind of the first time I was like, wow, no, they're really almost gone. Yeah, it's
skinny
so
queen.
sad. She's so tall now.
Baby April.
Yeah, she's a toddler for sure.
That's cute.
Cute. Not
Um,
cute. Sad.
To go back to that, the home is estimated value is 3.8 million, and it's listed for 3.5 right now.
Okay, that's better. But
And
like
Kim
between
says that's not going to leave her enough money to buy her own home. I mean, it's a 15,000 square foot house on 1.78 acres, and it's on the 18th hole of the golf course.
Oh my goodness.
So that adds up.
yeah, but
3.5.
3 point
They built it for 800,000 however many years ago.
yeah, but 3.5 versus 6.
Yeah. No, I'm saying
that's
3.5
crazy.
for sure, not 6.
She was probably thinking someone would spend that money because it's
she's
hers.
famous. Yeah, it's ugly and gaudy on the inside, so
it is.
Sorry.
Yeah,
It
look
is.
it up.
it's hideous.
I don't know about it. I don't know. I don't want to offend anyone, but
Oh, I don't give it.
You
I
said
don't
it's
know.
ugly and gaudy on the inside. Krista said, I don't want to offend anyone. Sydney,
It's so
I don't care.
ugly. Like, I don't know who her decorator was or interior designer or whatever, but
probably herself.
she needs to sit down.
That's crazy. Ugly and gaudy. What a crazy combo.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry, not,
Not my
sorry.
home.
Okay.
My sip is Dylan Efron, who's Zac Efron's
Mhm.
brother. Oh my gosh, he's beautiful. What a
Really?
beautiful man.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I didn't know that. Okay.
And then keeping my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Okay. I do
Wait,
that all the
that's your
time.
sip? That's it? Just Dylan Efron?
Mhm.
What? I don't get it.
Because he's hot. She thinks he's hot.
What do you mean?
Oh, so we can make people our sips?
You can make anything
Anything
your sip.
Anything can be your sip.
What?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
He like kind of looks like
I love it. Sip. Dylan Efron. That's
Dylan
it.
Efron.
he looks more of like a dad version of Zac Efron.
Wait, I need to look this up.
Hey, I'll pull it up. Don't worry.
He does though. He's like
yeah.
a more put together dad version, and then Zach's like the wannabe Hollister model version.
Oh wow, they do. They really look alike.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot.
Poor Ben, when he edits that, he's gonna be like, oh.
Look at him.
Wow, they look
Stop.
alike.
They do
I
look
didn't know he
alike.
had a brother. Is he in the industry? No, I've
No.
never heard of him.
Well, it says actor. Since when?
Since his brother became one.
Oh, can't find
Wow.
Okay.
Are they twins?
No.
They look like they're the same age. What's the age difference?
Look at this.
Huh. I didn't know that. Did I ever tell you guys that I went to the high school that they filmed High School Musical at?
Oh my gosh, really?
So my best friend, every year we go to Salt Lake City for her birthday. I
Oh, I
told
think
you
you did
this.
tell me this,
Yes. And they filmed High School Musical at one of the high schools in Salt Lake, and we
Cool.
went there.
Didn't they
wild.
also film one in? Oh no, it's set in New Mexico, right?
I think it's set in New Mexico, but it was filmed in Utah. Like the second one, when they're at the resort, is also in Utah. I forget what it's called.
Wait, cool.
Yeah. Oh, what is the name of that?
I don't have a spill.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that is good.
Wait, this is gonna
No,
bother
I probably
me.
do, but I'm just not gonna say it.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, St. George, Utah.
Oh,
We used to have to drive through there to get to Salt Lake.
Jorge, Saint Jorge.
St. Jorge. Yeah.
Um,
That's kind of cool that I've been there. No. Okay.
we want to hear your sip and spills. So leave a comment below and let us know what your sip and spills are for the week.
and we want to know how you feel about TikTok being.
I want
Oh
to.
gosh,
I want
yeah.
to film these in these nudes every week. It's so comfortable. I
Well,
feel.
we have to get our
I feel like
own.
we're at a sleepover.
nudes. Please sponsor us. Send us
Please.
some merch so we can put sip and spill on them.
Wait. Okay, it's happening.
Yeah.
And then we
So
can wear that.
on that note, we've got some planning to do.
We got
We've
lots
got
to
some
do.
stuff to do.
Merch.
We hope you enjoyed today's minisode, full length minisode,
Full length
minisode.
minisode. Yeah.
And we can't wait to see you next time for our Valentine's Day episode.
Wait. We're gonna read her list.
I can't wait. You
I'm
guys
Because
get
I've
ready.
only like sort of glanced at it, so
Get ready.
really getting into it, I cannot wait.
This will be hilarious. You won't
Can't
want to
miss
miss it.
it. Can't miss
You
it.
will not
You
want to miss it.
can't miss it.
Okay, peace and love.
Peace and
Toodaloo.
I would like the record to show I also tried to look up how to say goodbye, I love you in Mandarin. It was a little too complicated.
Okay, yeah, let's skip over that part.
Oh, okay.
We're not going to try, though.
No, I'm not going to try.
Okay, good.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah,
I'm not
no,
gonna
we're
try.
done. Yeah.
It's a little too complicated.
Okay, toodaloo, bye.
Bye.